Alright, I think it's time to just get started. Let me first double check that the audio levels are all hunky-dory. So yeah, everything seems to be alright. Oh, I do see... I gotta move things over a bit. We'll take that, and we'll go to... transform. As that... I'm just going to leave it at these numbers and offset it. This looks pretty alright. I'm just gonna make my chart bigger. That looks pretty perfect to me. Hello, poster. I can finally get started with the game then. Yeah, that. Da. I've never played a ROM hack before, so I have no clue what to expect really, in terms of quality or just... All I know about this is it's rather different. In terms of that, there's an entirely new Pokémon type. Oh, so have you played other ROM hacks, Poster? Yeah, I've heard it about Pokémon Uranium, but I've never seen gameplay of it, nor have I ever played it myself. So I have no clue how good or bad it is. But I believe it's pretty well regarded in general. I would say it depends on one's actions. I don't know why it sometimes just flashes red, and I also have no clue. I don't know, am I sleeping with my eyes open? Is that, like, that the case? Because my eyes would never close. Apex speed fast. Huh? Oh. Yeah, this definitely looks like there's some... It's gonna look a bit weird now. Give me a second, it looks like the controllers are acting up. That's why. Save. Battle scene on shift, stereo or mono. We'll start with the stereo and see how well it turns out. Button mode, help, LR, L equals A, L equals A, frame, ooh. Okay. Many of these are barely even visible. But let's just take the nice blue one. I like blue. Oh, you start with the running shoes. Amazing. Oh, dedene. So far, this story is very... The dialogue is not the best. It's not bad, but it's certainly not good. It's very stock standard, it feels like. Also, we just woke up. Are we already going back to bed? What did we get? A telephone. Always check the PC the first thing you do. Who doesn't want to be in bed all the time? Sleeping is probably the best thing ever. Today I slept for like 12 hours. Just because I've been so tired this week. It was rather interesting how the routes look on the map. But they're like borders. I guess this means this is going to be a huge area, but this is very linear. This Route 16. Route 16. But yeah, let's head to Lancia Town. We're in Inizio Isle. There's a lot to explore. So nothing really that interesting, what I can see. I mean, usually you find a piece, or wait a minute. If this is the normal door opening, what the heck is this exit? This is very suspicious. What is the dad hiding it? It feels like, oh, it's gonna turn out that the dad has actually taken over mom's business as being the crazy researcher, and we're gonna find that out later. Pretty nice, sweet little isle. Feels definitely very Pokémon-esque so far. It seems like things will get more complicated again. Yeah, I would love to go. Why? Why? Why did I have to prompt that myself? Banger. Especially if you see like a ferret walk somewhere. Exactly, ferret walk. Ferret is gonna take a tour throughout time and space when this song plays. No, no more ferret walk. It's a bit interesting though that our character is related to the evil team of the region. But now we're back to the banger. Oh, that's interesting, that I can use the phone for this. Ah, found it. I found this starting potion. It's the quest log. Oh, this is very interesting. This is actually a bit surprising that I haven't seen this in a normal Pokémon game. Anyway, let's invade your home. Because why not? Okay, no, I regret that immediately. You can keep your magic ups. The walking is a bit delayed, which is a bit off-putting. Oh? Yeah, sure. I don't know what TM17 is, but I accept that. I would say same, but I am also pretty bored of pretty much all sweet things right now, so... I want to have something to snack on, but I also can't be bothered eating anything sweet. I currently have salmon, just waiting for me to make a nice dinner out of it. But that's up for after the stream. Oh, we don't even get that choice. Oh, Rayolu. I humbly accept that. Lucario is an amazing Pokémon. I'm not a big fan of carrots. I don't know why, but I just find them so boring. Oh, so it's the Scarfariola we once saved. But I want to head down there. Oh, that's Dad. Let's first take a look at my Pokémon, my own Riolu. Summary. You're a fighting type, or a fig type. See, quick feat, ups speed if suffering. Not the best, not the worst ability. Attack, good attack, okay, so it's gonna be a physical Riolu. Or a physical Lucario, as it looks like right now. Yeah, one thing I did see on the screenshot preview is they have for some reason changed the acronym for every single type, mostly. I don't know why they did that, but hey, we have a fig type now. I would much prefer a peach type, because peaches are superior, but I will have to settle with a fig type. We're just gonna get ditched into the journey like that. Sure, I don't mind that. So, Riolu is a friendship evolution, if that hasn't been changed. This is a very weird hitbox for a table. So, if I remember correctly, this pack has changed a lot of requirements for some stuff, like you can naturally evolve into a Haunter to a Gengar. It is no longer a trait evolution. So I don't know if Riolu has been changed. But it shouldn't have been, because it's just a friendship evolution, and friendship is really easy to get. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we have here. A Pidgey. Oh, it has a scarf on it. It's like, does that ever happen in a normal Pokemon game? That there's a specific Pokemon that has a specific appearance because of some reason? I know you can get like Ash's Pikachu, you can get a Surfing Pikachu, you can get a few interesting Pokemons, like Ash Greninja, but none of them have a different sprite, I think. So that's actually kinda cute. I'm definitely gonna keep the Pokemon now. And use that if my main Pokemon if I get to have a scarf all the time. Okay, so there is supposedly a Pokemon all the way back here, and the collision is... I don't know why it stops. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have any Pokeballs. Oh, I do have. I'm gonna buy some anyway. Time for the random lag. I guess I gotta look at my emulation optimizations later. Oh, I thought that would be a trainer. Oh, Nidoran? Yeah. It was so long ago I saw a Nidoran. Like, I don't think I've seen one in the wild since like I played Fire Red. When I replayed Fire Red on my very, very old Game Boy Advance, which was like... Oh yeah, those emulator fixes I looked up, it is if you can't run the game at all. So it should not be optimizations. I could try applying them later, but from what I understand they are just fixes if some emulators does not. Because for some reason some emulators did not like the Swarm hack. Oh, it had a static. Well, that's bad luck. Seriously? 3 times in a row? That's very unlikely. I'm just gonna get another one in. Yeah, sorry about that. Wait. Did you hear what the victory music was? It was or like Astronomica or whatever it's called, but it's mostly known in the meme coughing dance. And this is Smoland's favorite Pokemon, Wooper. I should probably just skip all of these, but I feel like I need the experience. I'm not gonna waste 3 more turns, at least 3 more turns for just to kill that Wooper. I'm just gonna heal it up immediately. Why did I have to disable the fast forward? I guess the proper Pokemon experience, at least. So we don't run into too many Pokemons. You're gonna have static, so I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna even bother fighting you. I wonder what the scarf is going to look like on Lucario. That's gonna look so cute, probably. Bidoof. No, I'm not gonna Pokeball. Oh? Oh no, this is a quest. Sure. Many people here in Hupest who bump into problems. Some can solve them, but some need help. This could help you. By side quests you can help the people and earn some nice rewards and gifts. Doing them, however, is entirely optional and doesn't affect the main story at all. Can you help everyone who needs the help? So there's a Pidgey somewhere. I hope it's not where I've already been. Okay, that's the Pidgey, but I can't... How am I supposed to get to that Pidgey? Let's go into those random house. Oh, I don't mind a max repel whatsoever. That's very nice of them to give me that. This is a trainer 100%. Oh, I like shorts, they're easy to and comfy to wear. That's a reference to, isn't it? It's one of the youngsters in one of the first youngsters you encounter in one of the games. I don't remember which games. I think it's... No. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is, but I do remember that being quick. Because I was going to say Fire Red Leaf Queen, but I think that is 1% Retarda Joey. And not the comfy shorts Joey. Yeah, like top 1% of Rattatas, that's a different game. This is a different youngster. Yeah, sure, I might as well bring you on as well. I have Mach Punch now. So if you send out another normal type, you're going to be utterly demolished. That's not a normal type, that's a Cherubi. I don't know if grass types are... Let's try. No, okay. So I just get to use my stab bonus, Mach Punch. Nice. And if things get sour, I do have my bone potion. Let's see what more I should have encountered pretty much all the Pokemons. I'm thinking about potentially catching a Pidgey as an HM slave. But it's a pretty bad HM slave, but you need someone who to have your fly for you. Let's actually save. In case this goes sour, I don't want to have a bad win record. I think I should be pretty fine against a Bernie. Bermies are not particularly offensive. I should just be able to spam muck punches. Oh yeah, this is a bug. Okay, so bug resist fighting, but grass don't. No clue why, but that's just how it is, I guess. Is it just gonna be a protect spam Burmy? Don't mind. Is that the only move you know? It feels like it only knows protect. That's so weird. And this is gonna be a quick attack. Should finish it off. And down the Burmy goes. Oh, Metal Claw, yeah, definitely. I have a move. I can't use Growl too well for lowering attack. There does appear to be a lot of special attackers at the start here. Actually, no. Even though this is a Fire Red ROM hack, it does have the physical special split. So I can't be like, oh, a Grass type, it's gonna be a special move. Now I'm just gonna save this Pidgey. Luckily I have a max repel for the second time around. A Timer Ball. A completely useless Pokemon Ball, but sure, I take that. Let's go into the bag. No, I don't want a TM case, I don't want that. Let's just Potion Riolu while we have the chance. And then activate the max repel. Oh, it's the 251 as well, so it's the good max repel, before they nerfed it in later generations. And actually made it worse than Super Repel. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look like. Because that's very... That's a very unique animation, is probably the best way to put it. Okay, what do you say? Trainer tips, if your Pokemon gets poisoned... Duh. I mean, yes, but if they are those gym bikes, why are they just 3 of them in the middle of the street? And why is a gang occupying them? That's like the weirdest gang ever. What's the matter? Oh, it's our mother. Yeah, I mean, that would explain why you have gym bikes in the middle of the street, but it doesn't explain why a tough bike gang is occupying the cycles. This is a very interesting music, I have to say. So these are supposedly different looking Rattatas. Okay, I guess you are the Eclipse type. The new Eclipse type. I have no clue what's super effective versus Eclipse. Definitely not fighting. What about Metal? Or Steel type? Are you good versus Eclipse? No, you're just neutral. Tackle or Metal Claw, I think they have the same base power. I might be wrong on that. You're just gonna spam accuracy lowering things, aren't you? You're just gonna be rude like that. Looks like Metal Claw actually, either I low rolled on the tackle or Metal Claw has higher base power. So I'm just gonna keep using Metal Claw. I mean, it's just a Pidgey. What did you expect? Alright, let's head to the metro station then after healing our little poor Riolu back up. Do I want to take your side quest? No. It looks like a boring one. Let's raid this house. Raid Shadow Legends, all of you. Oh, he asked for a Wii, that's cute. I love the Wii console, it was the best. I do like the more mature themes though. I'm just gonna be nice to her. There's no reason for me to be rude to her and deny her. Okay, I guess that's one way to move the story forward. Oh, that's a cute sprite, just having it lay down. I don't... Do I have my steel typing yet? No, I'm just a fighting type, so I'm going to take damage from the sandstorm. I want to finish this as soon as possible. Ground type I don't think is weak to fighting. Don't know whether or not metal or steel has any effect. Of course it's gonna protect steel. Do all of the Pokémons in this game try to protect Stall? Because this is the second time and I'm only in the first city. Actually, second city, but... At least now, you're basically guaranteed to not be able to use Protect. Yikes. This might be a defeat, because I have 2 things ticking every turn now. We'll see how much the Sand Tomb deals. Sand Tomb deals 3 damage, that's actually a lot. And it's Protect stalling. Oof. So I'll probably, unless my Mach Punch here, because it's Stab, deals a ton of damage next turn, it's not looking good for me. I might have my first defeat this early on, and that's not beautiful. The odds of successive protects are really low. But the fact he's gotten that twice now is very unlikely. It's supposed to be more like the case with the Burmy earlier. Oh, a crit? I might not actually die. However, no wait, it tried to protect this turn, meaning it is... No way, because it failed protect, it is going to potentially be able to do it again. Because protect is a priority move, but does it have priority equal or higher priority than quick attack? And is quick attack even going to deal enough damage? I'm going to gamble on the quick attack having the same priority as protect. I don't think it does, I think it has lower priority. But I'm going to gamble on it anyhow. Yeah, it has a lower priority. Because I'm fairly sure I have a higher speed than the Hippopotas. So this is my end. Oh! I would even have survived a Sand Tomb for another turn. Oh, they have another Pokémon. I'm just taking 1 damage. So it's technically possible for me to still win. I'm just going to need to spam Metal Claw and hope that the Pidgey misses for some reason or uses a non-attacking move. Something like a Sand Attack or... Okay, Acid deals damage, so yeah. So this hack is definitely more difficult than your typical Pokemon game. So I need to stack up on a few potions and I might need to grind a bit. The potions. Oh wait, I had potions in my bag. Well, I'm not gonna spend money on the potions then. Since when do I have potions in my bag? I'll just give it another shot then. Ooh. Or Clink. I loved... When Pokemon... I think it's Black and White. That Clink came from. I loved it. It's not a particularly good Pokemon, but I loved it anyway. It's not a bad Pokemon, but it's so vulnerable to so many moves. Let's give it another shot. Let's hope the Hippopotas won't be as annoying this time. But all we can do really is hope. Because it looks like its entire kit is based around Protect stalling, a Sand Tube and Sandstream. I'm trying to think, if I would have kept Growl, it would not have done anything, because even though I could have growled the Hippopotas, reducing the attack is not going to do anything because it's the Sandstream and the Sand Tomb that is going to deal the most amount of damage to. And that's not based on Hippopotas attack. Maybe the Sand Tomb is, but not the Sandstream. This is already looking a lot better because it hasn't used Sand Tomb. And it hasn't gotten as lucky with the Protectors. Already used it 3 times, so it doesn't have infinite amount of PP. But I don't think PP stalling it is the option to go for. That's acceptable. 1 double protect is 100% fine. Now it's time for the Eclipse Pidgey, which I now know is best to just for me to spam Metal Claws on, because it's resistant to fight. Ooh, I got a rare attack boost. I didn't even know Metal Claw could do that to me. I wonder what the odds are of that. Maybe 5–10%. Surely it can't be a lot more than that. Oh wait, no, because I lost a fight, I lost a lot of friendship with that fight, so it's gonna take even longer for me to evolve the Riolu into Lucario. Can I just... Okay, what's up here? Let's check that first before I go past the grunt. Oh, a Trubbish. I guess it felt like a trash bag, I guess. Poison type. Poison. I don't think metal is... No, metal... Metal should be good versus poison. Okay, just... I mean, I didn't expect super effective, but hey. Oh, does it hold like a... Yeah, I was gonna say, does it hold a black sludge? Pound me, Trubbish. I dare you. They really need to implement the 3 steps rule. Purloin is dark, which I believe was weak to fighting. Alright, Poster. I hope you're able to find what you're looking for. I'll be going for like... Well, we'll see how much I'll go for, but I'll try to aim for at least another hour. Thank you, Poster. Yep, 1 more potion. Such a cute little sprite with the scarf. We need more Pokémon customizations in future games. So you can put like a scarf on them or like a hat on them or something like that. And just have it be generic instead of just being, oh, this particular Pikachu can be wearing 5 different caps or whatever. A Litleo, that's a fire type if I remember correctly, which means fighting should just be neutral to it. Oh, it's super effective. Maybe it's fire normal? Or fighting is just super effective versus fire, which is not what I remember, but I could be misremembering. I was never good with the type matchups. But I happily accept that. Counter is way too conditional for that to be good. I'm just gonna keep... I don't know why I get turned down every time. I do not have Rock Smash. Also, these people were supposed to be patrolling the grounds. They're just standing still, that's not patrolling. In Kada, that's a bug, or bug flying. Bug is resistant versus fighting, so I should not go for that. Steel might be resisted. No, it's not. Good to know. I do like the variety, though, out of the Pokémons here of the evil team. Otherwise, it's only like, oh, each evil team member can have like 1 out of 5 different Pokémons, but so far we've seen a lot of variation. But you're getting very annoying with your defense curl. That's a +2 defense boost right now. We're gonna need 2 more Metal Claws. Actually, I might be able to quick attack the last bit. I think we have... Yeah. We have few enough HP points to where, like, 1 line of that represents, like, maybe 2 HP at most. Oh, Shinx. Shinx is an electric type. It does typically have Intimidate, I believe. This is primary ability, so it doesn't have that, but I don't think it has Static, so I can go for Mach Punch. Yeah, it didn't have Static. I'm trying to think, if it's not Intimidate, what ability does Shinx else have? Maybe... no, it's not Unnerved, that would have popped up. Pick Up, I don't think it is. I have no clue what else it could have been. Another Clink, I think I'm gonna run from that, it's barely gonna give me any XP when I'm level 12. Just gonna waste PP. See, Monkey, that's a fighting type Pokemon, so fighting versus fighting is not going to do anything in particular. Metal should be neutral. I don't see why Metal will be resisted. Yeah, that's neutral. Oh, so fighting versus fighting is neutral? I thought all types resisted themselves. I guess not. On the other hand, it makes sense for fighting to not resist fighting, because it's fighting. That's a normal type, so I'm gonna keep mashing Mach Punch. Wakaba is a decent TM. Also, wait a minute, we only saw 3 of them going to patrol. This is the 4th one we encounter. That's a bit suspicious. Ghost is immune. Ghost Fire. Ghost is immune to fighting, so we're going to have to go probably with Metal Claw. Oh, it's resistant. But it's my only choice because both normal and fighting are completely useless. This is gonna be a difficult fight. It's not difficult if he's just gonna spam minimize, but it could have been a lot worse. Okay, so that was not Astronomica. Now, isn't that a lovely Pokemon to see? The young master found it. That makes me think that either there's a second child, like I have a sibling, who is working for mom. I mean, it could be something like that the story's gonna pan out that, oh, I had a sibling all along that not even dad knew about, and... Let's do a safety save. Oh, round. We're not gonna get any badges. Round 0, that's interesting. So I guess we might go several loops through the tournament. Oh, Honedge. I am definitely getting this Pokemon. It is so BS. That was a very long time it took to load the bag. I need to probably weaken it first. It's still... I think it's still Ghost. Let's hope Mach Punch doesn't kill... No, it's way too big of a level difference to even gamble the Mach Punch. Oh yeah, it's also a Ghost, so why would it? It wouldn't even work. But I'm definitely getting Honedge. I'm going to need a Dusk Stone to get it to the highest evolution, but that's perfectly fine with me. I should be able to find a Dusk Stone somewhere in this game. Now I should be able to go into the slow loading bag, and I should have a Pokeball. And this is just awful. You just roam around the dock. So somewhere there might be a quote-unquote young master. It's a bit interesting. I have no clue. Rio was blonde, and given my parents, I don't think it is going to be the sibling rivalry unless he dyes his hair for some reason. Or they might just be completely ignoring all of the genetics. Who knows? It's a fan game, or a fan ROM after all. There's no guarantee that it will follow science. These spawn rates are so frustrating. Or encounter rates rather, not the spawn rates, because there's nothing that spawns. I really gotta buy more repels. It's amazing to see this much diversity though when it comes to Pokémon in a particular place. A lot of them make sense. I don't know why Honedge is down in a sewers. Because it's a sword, you know? Otherwise Trubbish makes sense, Purloin makes sense, Grimer makes sense, Clink makes sense, or Clink makes some sense. Zubat makes sense. So yeah, it's Honedge and partially Clink that don't fully make sense, but hey, it's nice to see a big diversity. Dunsparce is just Dunsparce, so who knows what is logical when it comes to Dunsparce. I don't know if I can get an XP share. In this game, or if I could get one, where I could get one. It's going to be a bit difficult to train the Honedge. I guess we'll just have to see. Switch training is not that fun in the Euro game. But you have things to do. Am I supposed to meet them up here, or? Oh. A singular card? What? Why is there just a random dude next to us? That was a very quick train trip, given how short time we talked. Oh, are we in the Pokémon Center? Oh wait, I recognize a lot of you. There's a Dawn, there's a Barry, there's... I mean, I think it's Red. There's the girl from Diamond and Pearl in the forest. There's Rourke, the first gym leader. There's the redhead guy, that's the villain in Hot Gold, or Gold and Silver. There's Riley from Riolu Island, or like that island where you get Riolu. Azuluf? Oh, Rio. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised that he's going to be in the tournament. He's going to be like the final boss of the tournament. Yes, I want to use the metro line. I want to go to Azuluf town. I don't speak that language. Vengo da una regione lontana. ¿Y tú? Okay, that's Spanish. That's German. Früher war in Spiele originell keine uninspirant. Okay, I understood most of that. This is, given there's an but there's also the tildes over a lot of the letters, I'm going to guess this is like Estonian or whichever language, Balkan language it was that is related to Finnish because of the Finno-Urgo language. Do I need to talk to everybody? Oh no. This is Japanese, but it's in, you know, English. Watashi wa Johto kara kimashita. Watashi no sutsu wa kakkoi desu ka? That's not even correct. No, that's not correct. Hi, I came from Johto. Is my, well, suit cool? Aru jose kara teniiru. No, this is awful, eh? Can I get off this train sometime? Haven't I talked to everyone? I've talked to everyone. How do I get off the train? Well, the time is busted. Oh. I can toggle the sprint. Nice. So, how do I get off the train? Don't know why there's a graphical glitch on the left side, but I just want to get out of here. Did something break? Or like, why can't I? I have to go onto a seat. I don't want to go to any of these. And I just left from Amor City, so I don't know how that could have been more clearly instructed. I mean, I guess on the other hand... Oh, there's one exit here. So, I was going to go to Aloof Town. Which I guess I'll go to the Who phone and then look at the map. World map. So, Destino City, Yaro, Eclipse Square, Orin, Zamaria, Aslu. So I want to get back to Sovio City and then walk to Aslu. Oh, what? Okay. Yes, I want to use the metro line, and I want to go to the city Sovio. Now I'm back home, and I can go on to Route 2. Oh, okay, so apparently there's a Mime Junior in this route. Which is very rare. I guess maybe it's a 1% encounter rate, or it's a conditional encounter rate, like it needs to be snowing, raining, or maybe it needs to be night, who knows. Pikachu can have static, so I don't want to make contact. I think I only have contact moves though. So I might as well go for a Mach Punch. And it did not have static. That's actually really, really good for me. And then I'm gonna finish it off with a quick attack because I want to save my PP. No, I don't want to switch Pokemon, so a Ducklet, that's it's definitely, it looks water, but I think it's actually just flying. No, it was water, okay, it was... Maybe it's how I got it the other way around, that it looks like it should be a flying type, but it's a water type. I really need to refresh my typing knowledge about a lot of Pokemon. So my tackle deals about the same damage. Also, what do you mean water gun? That's not a water gun. Those were like bullet seed, but water. Also gotta figure out how to train Honage in a nice, appropriate manner. Bug type, your assistant. Oh, I'll keep my Pokemon because my other alternative is just a level 5. I guess I will have to do switch training with it at some point. But I'd rather not do it when there's just level 8s and I actually have it run a risk of having a Riolu die. Especially when it gets poisoned. I need to quickly get back to the city after this. I don't believe I have an antidote in my bag, but I've also made a lot of assumptions before that have been shown to be incorrect because you just have things in your bag that you were never told about. No, I do not have an antidote. So I'll just quick attack you and hope that the third Pokemon is not too difficult to deal with. Scatterbug is not too difficult. I think it's pretty weak, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's the first step of a bug evolution, right? So it's never going to be super strong. That was weaker than I anticipated. Well, I am heading back to the city ASAP because I need to heal the poison off of my Riolu. Let's see, what Pokemon? Oh, I Tippy-Peck? Picky-Peck. Close enough. Not gonna catch you, though. Toucannon is an interesting Pokemon, but... I mean, visually interesting, but it's not good enough for me to actually want to get one. I do have a soft spot for Staraptor though, or Unpheasant. Maybe a Hallelujah, I'll be able to find that one. That would be nice to have an Hallelujah. Okay, Budju, you're a grass type, so you can take this mark. Oh. Or should we just grass type? Then not grass poison. No, wait, I shouldn't have done... No, Metal Claw should be alright. And I can finish it off with a quick attack. Reverse 69. Nice. Swablu, that should work on you. Yeah. That's Jigglypuff's cry. Or Jigglypuff's sing. Let's see how many turns it takes for me to wake up. So fast. This is turn 2, being asleep. No, turn 1 actually of being asleep. In turn of being asleep, that's actually really lucky for me. And this should be a quick attack to finish it off, and this trainer has now been defeated. Okay, we have a daycare and we have a quest, and I'm not going to ignore the quest. Now comes the difficult question. Is this a normal type, like it used to be for a really long time, or has it been changed to a fairy type? There's only one way to find out. It's a fairy type. The fairy types have been introduced. Fairy types, to deal with fairy types, I think, if I remember... Yeah, Steel was good versus Fairy. I think Bug was another one that was good versus Fairy. It's these really weird typings. This is also Fairy now, I think. Or no, it might still just be Psychic. But you should have weak physical defense regardless. Yeah, especially when I quit, that's gonna just make everything better. My Reef, this one can have static, but I don't really have a choice. I kinda have to use my contact moves. Yep, you had static. Most Mareeps do, if I remember correctly. I think it's their primary ability. But then again, I assume I remember correctly when I remembered incorrectly so many times, and my memory is definitely not a good indicator for anything. Poplio, that's a water fairy. I don't know why I did a quick attack, I just spammed the A button. I think you're just water right now. I don't think you get your fairy typing until you're in the last evolution. Because you're water, I think I can punch water. Yeah, I can punch water. Work Up is a great move. I am definitely learning Work Up. Okay, let's actually take a look. 50 base power, 40 base power. Quick Attack has the same base power as Tackle, so there's no reason for me to keep Tackle then. Especially because I believe if my stats were aligned in a physical manner. I'm gonna double check though. Summary. You were a physical. Yes, you're definitely a physical. So Work Up is going to be good. Swan Stance is going to be even better, but hey, this is good enough. This is the daycare though. Can I leave my Honage here? I would love for you to raise my Honage a bit. The question is, I'm gonna leave you in for a bit. And then I'm going to come back and I hope I'll have enough money to actually take it back. Oh, I can go down here too. I am paralyzed, and that's going to be a bit annoying, but I think I can pull through. Shroomish, that's, is it a just grass or is it grass poison? I think I should still be fine. Yeah. This is gonna take a bit. I am not getting hit. I'm being very lucky with the paralyze though. This is out of a quick attacks range, so I'm going to need to do another Metal Claw. No paralyze, that's so lucky for me. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. I could potentially one-shot it if I get a crit on a Mach Punch, but it also requires me to not get paralyzed, and given how lucky I've been, I'm probably going to get paralyzed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, just... good. It was very greedy of me to do that, so I just need to push myself up. We have a bag. Very slow loading bag, but we have a bag and then we got a potion. My accuracy is going to be terrible. Together with it paralyzed, it's almost going to be impossible for me to get any damage through. This is awful. Oh, luckily it was a one-shot. I could have turned so ugly. I don't want to fight that fisherman. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight anyone. I want to just heal my little Riolu back up. Oh. Wait a minute, that was a potion. Sprite. You're fighting, so I should be, or you should have predominantly fighting types, so I should just be able to use Luck Punch and hope Paralyzed does not ruin me. So far so good. I'm gonna risk it. Taking another punch. This is a stronger monkey, but I am playing it risky because I am a daredevil, as clearly noticed, or as you could clearly see. And it paid off, so I'm going to keep making terrible decisions because I just got awarded for doing a bad decision. My biggest question is just now, I don't know where to go. There's like 5 different ways for me to head. There's down here, there's to the bridge to the left, there is a down next to the fisherman. I don't know which way is the correct way. I believe, yeah, according to the map, I need to go to the southeast. So going to the west there doesn't seem right. On the other hand, this doesn't seem 100% right either, because this is almost completely south. I've gone very little east, and very much south. I also can't remember the Honage. It is step-spaced, so what I might do actually is go back to the daycare and just run back and forth to increase the friendship of my Riolu, so it will evolve sometime soon. And then also be able to level up my Honage in a very nice way. This is rock, so this should be super effective. I don't know why it used the scratches like animation for rock polish, when there is already an animation for rock polish that is a lot better. I meant to press down. I am an idiot. Please do not mind me being an idiot. This is a tough Geodude. I also don't know why it jumped up when doing Defense Curl. I don't think others Pokemon have so far, but I could be misremembering. This should be another Geodude. No, it's a Matchup. Do you have 2 Geodudes and a Matchup? Why? What's the reason for it? Like, why? This looks kinda like it's going to be the end of the route. But I'm definitely going to forget the daycare if I leave that too far behind, so I'm just gonna run back to the daycare. Let's see actually, how much have you leveled up? And I don't know why there are Yoshi eggs at the top. Oh, 2 levels actually. 2 levels already, that's actually really, really nice. I might as well do the side quest then. Oh, so I need to get it. Happiny evolves. Huh? Happiny evolves from happiness, I think. Not a stone, so I guess maybe that's being changed. I guess I'll go into the grass a bit. Hope to find a Happiny to catch. see if it has this stone. That's a Shroomish. Level 4 Shroomish. But you? A Shinx? No Happiny so far. This does not bode well though, because if Happinies are rare to find, then I also need to be lucky that the Happiny I do find holds the item I need. There's like a double rare scenario. Ooh, this is Starly. I might actually go for capturing this one. Yeah, with that level, I might just be able to throw a Pokeball. I might not even need to do the quick attack. So let's go for Bag. I am going to need to leave it at a daycare probably, but that should be fine, because I'm still going on Happiny Hunt. I think I just gotta chuck Pokeballs at it. It's way too risky for me to attack. Even quick attack will probably one-shot it. If this misses, I'll go for a quick attack and pray for the best, but... Okay, yeah, I guess there will be an experimental quick attack to see if this Starly has what it takes to survive. Okay, so that was a crit, so I didn't even get any valuable information from that. That's just double bad. This is an even weaker one. No, I'm just gonna leave this. If I can get a level 4 instead of a level 3, that's way better. Oh, level 6? You are actually a lot stronger than a level 3. You still get one-shot by the quick attack. That's not good for me at all. I do need to get lucky with a Pokeball if I encounter another Starly. But now when I know they can come at level 6, I'm not gonna satisfy with a level 4, level 3. Level 5 maybe, level 6 definitely. I don't think... It looks like there can't be any level 7 or above. Level 6? No, level 4. I'm gonna have to ditch you. I'm looking for a Happiny anyhow. That's my primary goal. You're still level 4. Oh, a Gligar. That's a very interesting find. I'm going to give it 3 more tries to find a Happiny. And when it comes to Flyer, I'm just gonna go for any Flyer that is level 6. So it could be a Picky Peck at this pace, who knows. 2 more attempts, 1 more attempt, and find the Happiny before I go back and take out my homage. Oh, I grab it. I don't need a Vikavolt. Oh wait, I already said it. Yeah, I've run out of attempts. The Honedge, I hope, is now has had its level increased by like 3. Optimistically 4. Nice. Would you like us to raise one more? No. Will you take your Pokemon back? Yes. I will gladly pay that. Oh wait, can I do the PC storage insta-heal? Deposit. Did it crash? I mean, I hear the audio, so it's not crashed. Well, that's a bad, considering it was quite some time ago I went for a save. Let's see how far back this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yuck. That's a lot of... Oh, that's a lot of progress missed. Level 7 Poochie? How? Why is the Pokemon here level 7, but on Route 2 it's just... level 6 at most. Definitely gonna kill this for experience. So I need to recatch my Honedge, because I don't think I caught it. No, I had not caught it at this point, so I need to recatch the Honedge and replay everything. Well, that's not particularly good news. At least I know the path. Frio. Nope. Ghost type I'm not gonna bother with right now. I want to repel, but because I do want to find a good Honedge, I can't afford repelling. Since my Riolu is... oh, a Swoobat as well. Or a Woobat. There's not so many Pokemons in these areas, like, holy, there's not even just one... I mean, I didn't expect that it would be just one generation, but... there's so many of them. Like, the quantity is incredibly big. I love... it's both a blessing and a curse, because on one hand, it is really nice to see a Pokemon, or in this case a ROM hack, finally actually using the fact that there are so many Pokemons. But it's gonna be so frustrating to find any individual Pokemon. Like, if I want to find my Honedge again, that means it's going to take so long, because there's so many Pokemons it could be apart from Honedge. I do not care about Dunsparce. Let's just hope I find a good Honedge here. Level 7, when I'm level 13, I have to fight it. Also, I didn't notice that I got healed after that fight that I lost. Oh, that's level 6. Not gonna bother fighting that, especially now when I'm level 14. It'll give me so little XP. Oh, coughing. You're a new one. Level 7, but I don't... I'm twice your level. I want a level 7 Honedge. Might as well explore more of the cave, because I believe there's quite a lot I haven't explored. Explored you. That's where I came from. So I might as well go to down to the bottom left. I never went to that area. And since I want to find the Honedge regardless, it's not like it's going to cost me any time. Could go down there, but I'm gonna start going all the way to the west. Though, that was not a lot more. You have a Pokeball for me to catch, or pick up at least. Do you have an item that makes this worth it? That's the question. Poison... no. That's not worth it. Poison Bomb would be good if I had... I don't think it can poison a poison Pokemon or poison type Pokemon, but I'm not gonna get a poison type Pokemon. At least what I can think. Oh. Stunky. You're very slim in this sprite. You're way fatter in Diamond Pearl. But it might be, maybe you're like a cat, and you look a lot bigger than you actually are, because there's so much fur. But the body underneath is just really, really slim. So it does appear that Purloin is the predominant encounter. But we'll see. At this pace, I just have to go for any Honedge and not only a good one. Dude, I'm getting... Do I completely skip out on the Honedge? I'll have to set a limit. It would just be boring if all I did was just keep looking for a low spawn rate Honedge. But I never saw Pushiana before. This makes me think that there might be several different encounter tables. And that's how they have been able to slot so many Pokemons in. And each time you start the game or load the area, there's a different encounter table you're running by. Because I'm crossing Puchianas that I've never come across before. I came across a Stunky and a Coughing I've never seen before. But the two Honedges I've saw before was gone. The... Rhymer was gone as well. This might be the same encounter table then. If my hypothesis is correct, but who knows? According to my hypothesis, we should still see Purloins and Clanks, or Clinks. But Purloins should be more rare, and there should be a Honedge in this encounter table. No, there's a Poochyena here, which was not in the... If my theory is hypothesis is correct, there should not be a Poochyena together with Honedge. It might just be actually a really, really big encounter table. But I've suddenly not come across a single Purloin, but I come across Grimus. It could be confirmation bias because the sample size is so low. But it feels almost like I am onto something here. But I am seeing a bit of conflict for my hypothesis. That one's seeing Purloins again. Okay, interesting. And a Poochie. Alright, I'll give myself 10 more encounters to finding a Honedge before I give up and just proceed with the story, because this is not worth it. So we're down to 8 additional encounters. Actually, let's just count up. This is encounter 3. This is encounter 4, which is another Purloin. This is encounter 5, which is a Trubbish. Encounter 6. Encounter 7. Encounter 8. And encounter 9. One more encounter. If that's not a Honedge, then I am out of here, and I will be sad. Please be a Honedge. Hello Polster, welcome back from the supermarket, and no, I have not been surviving. I encountered a crash, or not a crash, but a soft lock. So I had to restart from my last save, which is all the way back here, so I have to replay a lot. Given the time I've been streaming and the time when I saved, it's about an hour of progress lost. But because I've been over all of the Xbox and stuff like that already. For some reason when I opened a PC, it just went to a black screen and I couldn't load, or like I couldn't go back out of it, and nothing happened. The music played, but nothing else, so don't access PC screen. Which is really bad because then I can't withdraw or deposit any Pokémons. Also, I lost my Honedge. Like my first time through, I was able to get a Honedge put it in daycare, I wanted to take it out, I wanted to do the PC cheese with my Riolu. But yeah, I don't have a Honage anymore. But yeah, there's going to be a lot. I mean, at least you get to see the story you missed. Even though I'm just skipping past it because I've already read it. So what's happening now is we are going to register for the tournament, and if you played Pokemon games, you're going to recognize a lot of these sprites. We have Dawn from Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, we have Barry to the southwest of her, to the southeast, we have the dude in Gold and Silver. Below him we have Rourke from Diamond Pearl, we have Riley from Diamond Pearl, we have Red from Gold and Silver, and the girl at the top, I don't remember, I think she is the female protagonist of Black and White 1. I might be wrong. So now we're going to Aslov town. To get there, we have to take the train or the metro back to Sovio, where we came from, and we can now access Route 2. This is Frio, he is the bad guy of this series. So far, he acts like a huge douche. He's very, very like God complex almost. But yeah, he's not a particularly nice fellow. Oh no, wait, I pressed it wrong. I need to stop spam clicking. The passengers on the train is interesting though, paused it. There are passengers speaking a ton of different languages. This one speaks what I thought is Estonian, but I could be wrong. It is the language with that Finno-Ugric language in the Balkans. I do know that much, but I don't remember if it was Estonian or one of the other ones. This one speaks German, or no. This dude speaks German. Yeah, I mean, what could it else be? Because that is in very few languages. And this is Spanish. Vengo da una regione lontana e tu? Oh, I couldn't show the Japanese one. Yeah, but yeah, one character also spoke Japanese. Although very bad Japanese. Oh, I gotta check. Finno-Ugric languages, because Ugric. Oh, it is Estonian. Surely that's Estonian. Because it was Estonian is Finno-Ugric. Doesn't really matter. This was a wild Pokemon, so I can just run away from it. If I'm able to find a Happiny, I will catch it. Because I do know that by the daycare there is a scientist who wants the evolution stone for Happiny. And Happiny can be found on this route. This Pikachu did not have static, so I am free to Mach Punch it. But I only have contact moves, so it doesn't really matter if it has static or not. Oh yeah, the weirdest animation for water gun. I have no clue why it is like that. That's the last Karina. I'm having almost identical movement to what I did the first time around. See, this is... Was this a... I'm just gonna quick attack here. Doesn't matter if you slow me down because quick attack is a priority move. Oh yeah, Scatterpug is super weak. Stance Spore is gonna be quite annoying, but I can close enough to the city in order to just go back and heal myself up for continuing on this route. Yeah, I should probably save so I don't lose a ton of progress. There we go. Oh, already at the daycare. I mean, you can't say the daycare, but the daycare is like 2 tiles to the right of the screen. I'm going to see it ASAP. So this was a poison type, and poison so it resists these 2. It also had poison point, if I remember correctly. No, it did not have poison point. So I'm actually pretty safe. I can just continue to tackle it. I am going to switch tackle for workup once I learn that at level 16 or 17. First time around, I was able to wake up after just 1 turn asleep, so we'll see how lucky I am this time. So if I'm as lucky as last time, I'm going to wake up now, but I'm not. So I'm more unlucky than last time, but last time I was lucky. So now it's starting to tread onto the 50% barrier. Like, that fell 3 times, I should start waking up now. I said I should start waking up now. Okay, nice. Good. This dude just wants to get the best grub in. This is the scientist. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to have a battle versus Valora. She's a super big pushover because she only uses fairy types pretty much. I face a fairy type here that has been retroactively fixed. I don't know why I used tackle. I should have used metal claw because that's super effective as his fairy. Now I'm infatuated. And I got an encore, so I don't have another choice than just use attack. Or, yeah, tackle. It should just be called attack. It's just so generic enough. Rolls! Oh yeah, that's right, I got encore. I should have got an encore on Metal Claw, that would have been better. This one does have static, and only have physical contact moves, so I'm going to get staticked. Being in paralysis is awful because I do not have a paralyze heal. Yeah, it's because of this Marie that I decided to, hey, I should probably do the computer cheese you can do in the early generations. But because it crashes the game now, until I at least have tried applying the emulator patch, don't have a lot of options apart from just going back to the city or dealing with the paralysis. Probably what I'll do is I will end the stream once I have gotten back to the point where I crashed. If I don't count the bug, I mean, the bug, if it is fixed by the emulator patch, it's not the fault of the mod creator, or like the ROM hack creator. So far I do like it. I think it's really, really nice to see just how diverse of the encounter tables are. Normally in Pokemon games you have like, if you were to go to like the first route or first sewer, you have like 5 Pokemons that can appear there. But in the first sewers, I think I came across like 10, 15 unique Pokemons, and I think that's really, really cool. It actually shows how big and diverse the Pokemon world is now. So I'm liking it a lot so far. The story is not the... It's an interesting premise, the dialogue is not perfect, but writing dialogue is always difficult. To make it, because you have to somehow, in text, get everyone across as unique, different, interesting people, and that is really, really difficult. Especially when they're kids, like... yeah, it's really, really difficult. But yeah, definitely worth a try so far. I mean, I have yet to see how it's going to work out with the actual tournament. Yeah, There's still a lot for me to see, but so far it's pretty good. This fight was so much more difficult than the first time around because I didn't get bodied by the static. Now I'm going to do a safety save. I'm going to go back to the city and heal myself up, and then I'm going to continue down the route. I never came to the end of the route, so I don't know how much further it is, so I'm just going to take the safe card and go back to the city. But I do know how far back it is. It's not that far, anyhow. But there's a lot of the route remaining. Probably should buy a few potions. Pokeballs I don't need. Potions I do need. I'm just gonna go with 5. Antidote, sure, I could go with 3 antidote and 3 paralysis heal. That should be enough. Repels I don't want yet, because I have yet to experience all the Pokemons in the route, I think. So who knows, I might find one who is super interesting. This fellow is going to have 2 Geodudes and 1 Machop. Wait a minute. That's not the same loadout you had last time. Huh? Am I thinking of a different dude further down? Oh no, wait, this dude is going to have Machop and Mankey. The one I'm thinking about is a hiker further down and not this karate dude. But it's just a few Mach punches away from defeating him. Yeah, this is the dude with the 2 Geodudes. And a single Machop. I like Shinx as well. Always when I play Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, I capture Shinx. Even though you typically don't really need electric type moves, I just like the Pokemon. And now comes the Machop. You should also go down in a few Mach punches. 2. Now I've pretty much come to the same point I was at before I unfortunately bugged out. I'll probably continue a bit more. Explore some new lands. Psychic Edwin. That was a kid, not a psychic. What? Like, look, Psychic, Edwin. That's not the character class for a Psychic, Reina. Oh, look, it's red. Oh no, okay, no, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas, the protagonist, male protagonist of Diamond Pearl. Okay, this is actually one bad thing about this ROM hack. This is the second time you will just randomly have a battle without being able to prepare versus one of these stronger opponents. Like, the rival battle was completely unprompted, you didn't know that was going to happen, and now you later down the same route. Apparently you have another one against Lucas. So it's actually... that's not super fun. Because if I was low or paralyzed, I would not have been able to win this match. I'm of course assuming Lucas is not going to be a pushover. Like, that Starl is just going to be the beginning of everything. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not a pushover if he has a Porygon. No, I guess he actually was a pushover. If his highest level Pokemon so far is only level 11, and 2 of them have been weak to fighting type. Okay, then my complaint is not as prevalent. Because the risk of losing this battle has significantly gone down, given what's happened so far. You're fire. You're weak to fighting as well. Oh, okay, you're not. Okay. Still, I do think the complaint is somewhat valid. But it was not as big of a fear as I anticipated. Now I'm just going to be super paranoid about, well, any tile could end up in a rival battle. Also, it did look like I couldn't move during that cutscene. Not this one, though. Oh, the 3 lake spirits. Okay, this was a very good example of how weird the dialogue is. Yeah, we did see earlier when when Jackson left with Asha. Apparently, they're divorced now as well, which, like, I know Jackson probably wanted to take out a divorce, but this is a bit too quick. And also how nonchalant she is about, oh, you got divorced and escaped. Why is she entrusting like an 11-year-old with that? Also, how am I supposed to uncover more than a scientist who studied it for years? I mean, it's typical Pokemon plot point. Hello, Anon. This is just a hypothesis, so I don't know how accurate this is, but it feels like what's going to happen is that we are going to be able to revert in the eclipsing on our Riolu, because we have such tight friendship with it, and that was the missing key that our cold-hearted mother never had. Too bad I can't explore too much of this. Wait. Now when I'm at this place, do I really have to walk all the way back just to take the train? I hope that's not the case, but I do think I am 100% going to drop off the stream. Or I'm going to end the stream once I'm at the battle arena. It feels like a good wrapping up point. After I, of course, raid every single house. It's been... Oh, is this a hub? Oh, these are so overpowered, these items. Oh no, they've actually balanced it a bit. I also want it to be on friendly terms. It was alright until I lost an hour of progress due to a bug that softlocked the game. No, I don't want to delete moves. So yeah, apart from that, it's been rather good. Doesn't look... Oh? Sorry, but that's some minor work. Well, that's going to... Oh, okay, I need to get back here later. That's good to know. And now I just gotta walk... Seriously walk all the way back to Stovio City. Given it's not the longest trek, but an annoying trek nonetheless. Hello, Budju. Goodbye, Budju. Now we're back in Sovia City and we can finally take the train. Oh yeah, now I can show the Japanese fellow. 私は譲渡から来ました。私のスーツはかっこいいですか？ある女性から手に入れた。I don't like it. This is where I'm going to save. Okay, I'm here. But that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. Or video. Or whatever you choose to watch of my content. So, hey, thank you, Poster, for showing up. Don't thank me, thank yourself. So, until the next time I meet you, have a good one, and take care of yourself.